Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? In today's video we've just got another build guide for you, and this one is aimed at the Arc Warlock subclass. We're just going to start off with some aspects and fragments. We'll go into some mods and exotic piece that synergizes well with this build, and then finally just show how everything works together. So as for the aspects and fragments, you're just going to want to have chain lightning on, either a storm grenade or a pulse grenade, an arc soul and an electrastic mind for the aspects, a spark of shock, spark of magnitude, spark of volts, and the spark of amplitude. So one of the key takeaways for this build is that it's going to allow you to stay amplified the whole time, getting increased movement speed and weapon handling, while also getting basically infinite grenades depending on the amount of kills you get with your grenades. As you can see in this clip, I almost get my full grenade back from my grenade ability. So basically the spark of shock allows you to jolt enemies with your arc grenades, and then the electrostatic mind is what allows those jolted enemies to drop ionic traces, giving you amplification. Additionally, the spark of volts allows you to get amplification just from you doing a finisher on an enemy. So if there's not enough enemies around, or if you're having trouble getting your amplified from grenade kills, you can just do a finisher on an enemy, which will also give you amplification. Meanwhile, your spark of magnitude is just allowing your lingering storm or pulse grenades to last a bit longer, which is the reason we've chosen the storm or pulse grenades for this build. For the final fragment, the spark of amplitude, this is what allows the build to really become quite strong. It allows rapidly defeating enemies with your amplification, will drop orbs of power, and this will tie really well into the mods that I've chosen for this build. Now there's only one actually required mod for this build, and that's just having as many inervarations on as you can as possible. Basically what inervaration does is it allows your orbs of power to reduce your grenade cooldown. And that's why the spark of amplitude is required for this build, because it's going to let you drop a lot more orbs of power and get your grenades back almost instantly. Now the final thing that you need to create your Gold of Thunder is the exotic armor piece, and that being the Crown of the Tempest. And basically what this exotic armor piece does, it allows your arc ability or jolt final blows to increase the recharge rate of all of your arc abilities. And basically what this is going to be doing is this is going to be allowing you to get your arc grenades and your melee ability back extremely fast. Sometimes within the amount of kills that you get for your grenade, it will give you back your grenade. Overall, there isn't too much you need to do to actually get this build to work. Just throw your grenade, use your melee ability, and if you don't get amplification from that, I recommend just doing a finisher on enemy. And basically you should start recharging your abilities extremely fast, as you can see from this video. As long as there's enemies to kill, you'll be able to get your ability back. Even popping down your rift will allow you to recharge your abilities slightly faster. Finally, just make sure you're picking up all your orbs of power, as this is one of the main sources of regeneration that you are able to take advantage of with this build. Other than that, enjoy this really strong ad clearing build. This is definitely one for ad clearing. It's not going to be too great for taking out bosses or doing high amounts of DPS or anything like that, but 100% should be your number one used build for taking out loads of ads. Anything like the first encounter from the new Ridden Nightmares raid, or even the second encounter, this will work great for, as there's only really ads to take there and not really any main bosses other than like the tormentors in the first one. But it's definitely the build for those sort of areas. Anyways guys, that's basically all I've got for you today. A bit more straight to the point, not too much blabbering about. Pretty short video, but it gets out all the information you need. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. If you do, let me know in the comments section, and if it helps you out, leave a like. And other than that, subscribe for more builds like this in the future. I've got a few others on my channel, you should definitely check them out. They're all pretty good, some new strand ones, and I'm hoping to be bringing out a few good builds in the future. Also, there'll be a Master Nezarec guide this week for the challenge. Other than that, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.